Seriously?
Seriously.
It's been in the family a long time. I inherited it from my mother, and I believe she inherited it from her mother. And I've always had this feeling that it was probably worth something. Some years ago, my dad, before he died, had it valued and gave me a figure sort of between 2,000 and 3,000.
Okay.
And seeing this was on today, I thought, well, let's go and have a second opinion, because that was only done photographically.
Well, that's what we're here for, of course.
Indeed.
To advise you, hopefully. It is in slightly scruffy condition. You clearly haven't spent any money on it.
Absolutely. It stood in a corner on my landing for that time.
Right. When did you last have it going?
Probably about 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay. Do you know what we refer to this sort of clock as?
I called it a grandmother clock. You probably have a more technical
Well,
term
I would
for
call it a miniature long case, and in this instance, it's a miniature long case regulator.
Okay.
Because it's not a striking clock. Give me a sort of date. Any thoughts?
Well, it was in our living room when I was a child.
Right.
So that was in the sort of late 40s.
Right.
So mother must have had that. I think she inherited it from her mother. She was born in 1913. So I would have thought it was late 19th century, to guess.
Okay. Well, I'm delighted to tell you it's very significantly earlier than that.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually about 1760 to 70.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had such an antique there.
Now, again, when it arrived this morning and it wasn't in the sunlight, it looked very austere. But I just want you to look at this dial. There we go. Had you noticed the maker's signature here?
Yeah, I couldn't have told. That's along there.
Yes.
I couldn't have told you what it was, but yes, I remember seeing it there.
Okay.
I've seen it there.
Well, it's a magic name, John Shelton, London,
Okay.
who is a maker of fantastic early regulators, really very special indeed.
Right.
He was a freeman of the Clockmakers Company in 1720 and then a liveryman by the mid-1760s. Now, us clockies, we like things that are small, and this is a 7-inch dial,
Yes.
and the whole thing can't be more than 5.5 foot tall.
Right.
So it really is a true miniature regulator. You've probably noticed that it's a slightly unusual method of telling the time.
Indeed, and that always fascinated me as a child.
Instead of the hours, you've got this sector here, so
Yep.
if I was to move the minute hand up, you will see
Yes.
there the hours going round to 2 and beyond.
Indeed.
This is just so there's no clutter and you can read the minutes to precision.
Right.
Tell me again what you were quoted
I think the figure was somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000.
and how long ago roughly?
That was probably about 20 years.
Right. Well, I've waxed lyrical about it because I love it. And I hope I'm going to surprise you. When it's up and running and in beautiful condition and the pendulum rod replaced and everything, it's going to be between 50 and 60,000 pounds.
Seriously?
Seriously.
My, oh my.
It is absolutely wonderful. It's the best long case clock I've seen on this programme ever. It's a cracker.
Yeah. I've seen people gasp on this show before on television, but I never thought I'd be in the position of gasping at that level.
It's exceptional.